And he gets here, and then he just pulls off. My stomach is talking to me.
He walks to the door with no food in hand, walks back to the car, and they drive away.
An empty container with grease on it, so obviously something was in there.
I want my money back. Yeah, Rosalina, I hope it was worth it.
Hey y'all, hey, so if y'all live in Chicago and she is going to deliver y'all food, cancel, right? ASAP. This lady is stealing food. I'm telling y'all, I ordered Uber Eats last night and it never made it to my house. I called this lady. She said it's on your front porch. I'm already standing on the front porch. Where's my food at, Miss Mamas? And then, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I thought because she was going to bring the food, I'm like, yes, I can. I'm going to get my food. I'm finna smash this red snappers, y'all.
Hey, delivery drivers are stealing people's food. It's been happening for a while, but I think it's been straight ridiculous here recently. So we're going to watch some people talk about the stories of their food getting taken by delivery drivers, and we're going to talk about it as we go. Let's get into it.
My mouth was watering and everything. I'm talking about when she said she had delivered it, I'm telling the kids to go get it off the porch. 40 wings. Kids like, man, ain't nothing on the porch. I say, y'all lying. I look at the camera. It's dark outside. Now I got to go up the stairs to see about my food. Baby, I go out there. It ain't no food. I call her. She said she left it on the porch. Look at the picture. I look at the picture. It's a picture of the inside of her car. You want to know how I know it's inside of her car? Because my husband got the same exact car. He had this car, but he still got it. If you get what I'm throwing down, baby. If y'all don't go tell Miss Mama Sean to give me my food, girl, why would you do that? Me and my people still in here hungry, so we gonna need for you to send our food ASAP. And then Uber talking about, did you check in your backyard? Look, Uber, I ain't on no scavenger hunt for no food. I know I told her to leave it. I know it ain't in no backyard because you can't even get in my backyard. So who pictures is she sending out? Is this a picture of her car? Because I know this the inside of her car. So y'all need to look at that. So I was in her car. She gave me my food. But they end up refunding my money, telling me it's going to be 3 to 7 business days, or I get an Uber credit. At this point, just put my money back on my car. I no longer want an Uber credit. This going to keep happening. All right, y'all, let me know if y'all ran into Chicago.
Man, to take the delivery picture, to take the picture of the food while it's still in your car, it is ridiculous. And Uber should be able to look up that picture and fire you immediately after saying that. You didn't even try to get out to fake like you took the picture in front of their door. You just took a picture in your car. That's crazy.
So I don't order DoorDash very often, but tonight I was in the mood. Me and my sister decided to go in together, order some DoorDash, and it's a local place that I love, Nishi's. It's the best place ever. So I get a notification that says my order is delivered. Open the door. There's no food there. So I go to look at the picture to see if maybe it's at the wrong person's door or something. Let me show you what I saw. That is a picture of the girl's car seat and her car door. This girl had the audacity to take a picture of it in her car and
Delivery drivers are actually doing this. This is crazy. This is unbelievable. There is no way you could. No way. This is proof of delivery. This is no way. How you think this is sufficient? It's crazy, man.
act like it was delivered. So not only did she steal my food, steal my tip, but she's stealing my food. Like, come on, girl. You should have at least tried, pretended like you delivered it, take it to the door or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lena, I hope DoorDash looks into this. I hope you enjoy the food for tonight, and I hope that they fire you from DoorDashing in the future. But they're re-delivering it supposedly, so let's hope the next driver doesn't steal my food too.
Yeah, that's supposed to be an automatic dismissal off the platform. I don't know how you can let something like that slide as a company, DoorDash. There's no way that person still has a job. There is no way. The evidence is right there. There is no way.
Y'all, I just waited 2 hours for my food. Just for the driver to just pull off and not even give it to me. I ordered some Wingstop, a 15-piece, and my order was already delayed. And then I see him coming, and he gets here, and then he just pulls off. My stomach is talking to me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go crazy. And then I call Wingstop, and they're like, we'll just contact customer service. I called them, they refunded me, but I just waited 2 hours and I didn't get my 15-piece, half Cajun, half lemon pepper. I'm hungry. Mommy. F you Wingstop and F you Emmanuel.
Emmanuel. Hey, look, man. I understand. You pay for this food to be delivered, and it's extra upcharge on the food, and then you got fees after fees, and then you supposed to tip your driver, and you better tip your driver. But then to pay all that, wait all this time, and not get it, like really, really hurts. But this extreme, no. Like, you gotta have some like peanut butter and jelly in the house and bread at the minimum to make you something, so you can have something to eat in case this happens. It's crying. It's crazy.
Okay, DoorDash, come to the front. Come to the front because I have a bone to pick. So the driver's name is Sherika. In short, she was riding through with my sushi in hand, sitting in the car with a dude who I guess was supposed to deliver my food, walked up to the front of my apartment and asked my neighbors if they ordered food. They said no. He walks to the door with no food in hand, walks back to the car, and they drive away. Now, mind you, I didn't get a call or anything, right? I get a text message from DoorDash with this picture saying that my food got delivered. Do y'all see food? I come downstairs looking for my food and it's not there. Okay, no. Like, cause really, look.
You're right there, though. You're right there. Why can't you just... If you try to fake like you delivered it, why can't you just put the food down, take the picture, and then pick it back up? You walk all the way over there and just take a picture? It's crazy.
Do y'all see food anywhere? I don't see any food. So I'm trying to figure out how in the world, when I called this girl and got on the phone with her, first of all, she told me that nothing that I said actually happened, right? That she was waiting out there. She was waiting out there for 8 minutes with my food in hand. She did not call me. She did not text me. She did not send anything through the app. She said that she was on the phone with customer service right before I called her. And they gave her the approval to deliver the food. I called customer service and they are not giving me any of this information. They're not telling me where the picture is that actually has my food in it. They're not telling me why they're not giving me my money back. They're just denying me, right? I get on the phone with 4 or 5 different people because I have to keep calling back. You took $50.
The customer service wouldn't tell her that. Customer service would reach out to the customer before telling her just to leave it. I don't think customer service will even tell her to leave it. That just seems untrue, non-believable. Like, you can't come up with something else other than that. You knew you gonna steal these people food. Why didn't you think of a good excuse?
And didn't give me any fucking food. I'm sitting here hungry. I barely eat. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to catch up because I haven't eaten anything today at all. Let me calm down. I called back for the last time and I'm like, yo, let me speak to a supervisor because somebody stole my food and something needs to happen. She's like, okay, well, we'll work it out. They put me on hold for like 10 minutes. And she comes back talking about we can only approve you for 50% of the total. So not only am I not getting food, but I'm only getting half my money back. And it's going to take 3 business days for them to send me $25. I haven't used DoorDash in years. And I only use it today because technically I feel like I'm supposed to be boycotting Uber Eats.
I think that 50% thing goes back to on the flip side of this, there are a lot of customers who get their food and then say they didn't get it. So it's like, who do you believe if you're, DoorDash customer service? Because that happens a lot. Customers get it, say they didn't get it. Some delivery drivers say they delivered it and they didn't deliver it. So best we could do is split it down the middle, okay? that's how they looking at it, but let's keep going.
Let me tell you how my Uber driver stole my order today. Whose uncle, father, grandpa is this? Somebody tell Gary to bring back my bubble tea that he stole from my Uber Eats order. I'm literally giving Uber Eats 24 hours to get back to me because this is ridiculous. Okay, boom. Let me tell you what happened because the girl is still tight right now. I've been sick like the whole week, so I decided to get an Uber Eats order today. And on top of that, I got my flu vaccine today, so y'all could only imagine how I feel. And I'm pissed because I didn't eat all day because of how I felt. And the Uber driver decided to steal my food. So I ordered a strawberry crepe with bananas and a bubble tea. So the guy comes to me and I realize part of my order is missing. So I'm like, wait, where's the bubble tea? He's like, that's all they gave me. But the way he was moving, I could tell he was lying. How would you not realize that the bubble tea is missing? The order has 2 items. If you realize that you came for 2 items and one of the 2 is missing, are you not going to ask for the second item? Like, right. What's up? And he goes and be like, oh, no, that's what she gave me. That's what she gave me. So I'm like, okay, let me call them. So I call them and I'm like, hey, so the driver only brought me my crate. First of all, it wasn't even the crate that I ordered. But like, did you guys, like, the driver just brought me half of my order. Like, where's the bubble tea and everything? I'm like, he told me he didn't get it. You guys didn't give it to him. And she's like, well, no, I gave him the whole order. And I call him to tell him, like, where the F is my bubble tea? Then he doesn't want to answer the phone no more. I'm like, okay, say less. This is crazy. If we can even rely on Uber Eats, babes, DoorDash, where you at? I'm about to delete this app and never use it again because y'all are some trifling ass motherfuckers on there. And they need to screen all these people on there. Because if you're so hungry, go eat before you freaking start delivering food. What pissed me off even more is that I had tipped him before I even got my order. I'm not tipping you for not bringing my order. What are you talking about? And on top of that, I know you stole the order. It's not like they did not give you the order. Now you're lying, trying to make it seem like they didn't give you my order. I've been sick, been looking forward to eat, and then this shit happens.
Yeah, I used to deliver food from restaurants, and now I just only stick to grocery deliveries now. It's a lot easier for me, and it pays more. But to bring somebody half their order and that, like, you know what I mean? Like, the app tells you exactly how much stuff you should get, what should be in the order, and you go in and make sure everything that's on the app, you have it before you leave there. And so not having a drink of bubble tea is a lie. You drunk it. So to eat somebody's stuff or drink somebody's drink and then show up in their face like you actually handed stuff to them or the rest of the stuff is diabolical, man. Let's go. There's always a camera. I don't understand why. First of all, I don't understand why you take people food anyway. You're out there making money in order to be able to buy yourself some food. Like, why would you risk a job or a side hustle, whatever it is to you, one where you're making money to steal one person's food? It makes no sense to me. But on top of that, there's cameras everywhere. There's even a doorbell camera right in front of this man. This has to be fake. This has to be fake. There's a doorbell camera right there. There is no way you didn't see that. This has to be fake. There's no way. There's cameras everywhere. Even if it's not on the person you deliver to, even if they don't have a camera, their neighbors can have a camera. Like my neighbor to my apartment neighbor has a Ring doorbell camera. So if anybody would have come fake deliver food for me, it would be on their camera. So I just don't understand why you would do this at all, man.
When you haven't eaten all day and you decide to come home and order 2 tacos and a side of rice, and you finally get your delivery from DoorDash, and here are my 2 tacos, an empty container with grease on it, so obviously something was in there, my side of rice, and a side of chips that they always give everybody for every order, with no salsa that they always usually give, and my other side is also missing. Oh, and there's some crumbs from my tacos. Oh my God, that's actually a piece of cheese from my tacos. DoorDash, what the fuck?
This has gotta be, this can't be real. You took the tacos off the tray, ate those, and then left the tray in there? Like, if you take the tray out, you can say, hey, they didn't give me no tacos. I don't know. But you can't say that now. You left the tray in there. The restaurant is not going to give them an empty tray with grease stains. This is stupid, man. This is crazy, man. But look, knowing my history, that I've been a delivery driver for umpteen years now. For all the customers, I have a couple tips for you that could save this from happening. And I'll let you know that at the end of this video, so stick around.
I'll never forget when the DoorDash person stole my food and I was pregnant. Bro, I was so fucking hungry, bro. Like, so hungry. I ordered me some DoorDash, right? The shit said it was delivered. It was not at my fucking house. I got a Ring camera on my porch. My camera never went off. Nobody never showed. When I looked at the picture when it said delivered, and I went outside and the shit wasn't there, and I looked at the picture that they left, they just took a picture of my house and pulled the fuck off. Them dirty bitches. I'm still mad. This is when I was just pregnant with my son that's 7 months. My little baby son, Jameer. I was so fucking mad. I usually do the DoorDash chat. Bitch, I called them. I called the DoorDash people. I said, look, I didn't get my food. They're like, well, ma'am, it's a picture here. I said, it's a picture of my fucking porch. It's not a picture of no bag of food. Them bitches rolled their window down, took a picture of my porch, and pulled the fuck off. I need my motherfucking money back, and I need them hoes in trouble. That's how mad I was. Bitch, I was pregnant as fuck, hungry, ready to eat my motherfucking food, and you dirty foot bitches really just took a picture of my porch and pulled the fuck off? I wish I knew who the fuck y'all was. I'd backhand the shit out of y'all. I don't give a fuck if it was earlier this year.
Hey, delivery drivers, man, who steal the food. This is who you're stealing from. A lot of these people who get the food delivery have things to do all day. Most of them haven't eaten. They haven't eaten all day. And they have no time to cook, or they don't feel like cooking for whatever reason, and they just want their food delivered. Just bring them their food, man. Just give them their food, because karma is crazy. All right, you take somebody's food, you'll wake up tomorrow and you'll have 2 flat tires. And you don't realize that those 2 flat tires is karma because you stole somebody's food the day before. All right, somebody $20, $25 order of food you stole, and now karma done hit you with 2 flat tires, and it's gonna cost you over $100 to get those tires replaced. So that food that you got for free costs you over $100, really. Just take them people their food. All right, it's just this is the job you signed up to. I know it smells good and all that. And I know it's hard smelling all this good food all day and not being able to eat none of it. But take them their food, all right? Jesus.
I'm tight right now because I just got played. Like, I went on my 3+4 hour walk today with Gigi. As you know, we went to the park. I come home, I was like, let me order me a good salad. I went on GrubHub, ordered my salad. They was like, it's going to take 60 to 80, 90 minutes to get to you. I'm like, fine. By that time come, I'm going to be hungry. I'm going to murk that jaw. Place the order. I get updates. Your order's been received. Your order is in the process of being made. Your order has been picked up. Your order is 7 minutes away. Then I automatically get a alert that says your order's been delivered. I'm like, that's strange. No one rang my bell. No one called my phone. So I call the driver. No answer. I was like, let me go to the lobby. Maybe I made a mistake and press contact free delivery. I go to the lobby. No bags. No nothing in sight. So I text the driver and like, yo, can you explain this? It says my order's been delivered. I don't see anything. Just completely ghosted me. So I'm tight because I'm like, yo, they straight Brody and stole my food. And I'm hungry by this point. You know what I mean? I get on customer service on the app. You know, they basically was like, the driver said they sent a picture of proof of delivery. Yo, this is the picture of proof of delivery. Like, for real? You gonna put your finger in front of the lens and take a picture and say that's proof of delivery? That made me even more tight.
Hey, I'm laughing because I do that in a way. Like, if I go to make a delivery and the customer is there, I'm not going to put their food down or their groceries down on the ground, take a picture, and, all that. I hand it to them. You pay for this. I'm here. You're here. Take it in your hand, So, but the app still asks for picture, proof of delivery stuff. And I'll do just that, to take a picture, or I'll put it up against my leg, put the camera up against my leg and take the picture. But maybe I gotta stop doing that because I gotta protect myself because some customers out here be lying. So maybe I need to take their picture and then pick the food up and hand it to them. But that's crazy. You can't even fake a picture. You just took a picture of his finger up to the. That's crazy.
Pissed. GrubHub was like, we could send you another salad out. It's gonna take like 90 minutes. And I was like, no, I already waited like 60 to 90 minutes already. Yeah. Just give me my refund. I am tight. Like, cause the audacity just to block your finger and send a picture of a red screen to say that's proof of delivery. Like, just the level of just scam artistry and just disrespect. I wanted my salad, son. You ever been so mad that you're not even hungry anymore? That's where I'm at right now. Like, that's crazy.
You want to know what just doesn't sit right with me? The fact that I just placed a Walmart order, okay, $120. My driver drove all the way to my house and then pressed attempt delivery. Like, why didn't you get out of your car and give me my groceries? I don't know why. Because you want to know why? Because that driver literally wanted to take my groceries home and did just that. Then it says I can't do anything for 48 hours. It's called Walmart. Literally, Walmart's not answering. I have Walmart delivery because I have 3 kids and I'm pregnant. All my kids are toddlers or younger. It's a lifesaver. I never am going to use Walmart again as delivery. Never. If you still haven't received after 2 business days, select the chat with us button. So you're not even going to talk to me if I haven't got my stuff in 48 hours and it was supposed to be delivered today? So I took the tip away and then I canceled my order because what? I understand people are freaking out because of the storms, but like they just stole my groceries. So Walmart cannot accept groceries back, so drivers will do this on purpose knowing that they can't take the groceries back, and then they have no other option but to take all the groceries. Like, I'll go outside and show you my house. There's no reason why I could not have got my groceries. They literally just skirted. The thing that rubbed me the wrong way the most about it was the fact that I had to wait 48 hours a minimum. So now I'll be loading all 3 kids up and going and getting what I need.
Man, this is part of the reason that makes delivering people groceries satisfying to me because, you have a mom at home, 4 young kids, 3 young kids. The time it would take her to load all the kids up, drive to Walmart, had to deal with the kids in the store while shopping for groceries, checking out, loading everything back in the car. It just helps her out a lot. But yeah, I deliver Walmart groceries, and she is 100% right. Once those groceries leave the store, they don't want them back. They don't want them back, which sometimes is good for the delivery driver because I've had groceries in my car before, and a customer canceled while they're in my car. I took the stuff home because they don't want it back. The employees get mad when them groceries come back to the store. They get mad because they don't really do anything with them but throw them out. They can't put them back on the shelf once they leave the store. So it's a waste for them anyway. You might as well take it home and put some good use to it. But I've never even thought about stealing someone's groceries. Not one time. If I've mistakenly not given somebody something because I know I had this person eggs one time, and I had them in my passenger seat just to make sure they don't get broken on the way. And then I dropped off her groceries, went home, and as I'm getting out my car, I noticed, damn, her eggs are still sitting in my passenger seat. So I drove back to her house and gave her her eggs. I just don't like. I hate it when I don't give people everything they order because I know they spent their money, and I know Walmart makes it difficult for you to get your credit or whatever or your money back right away. So yeah, but let's keep going.
I'm making this video to warn you guys about GrubHub. I ordered an order today, and my fucking buddy Marab he picks up my food, pulls up a street away, turns around. I'm messaging like, you are almost here. Where are you at? With my omelet and my coffee. No answer. Call. No answer. Motherfucker pulls back up to his house, and I know his fucking address. Thank you, GrubHub, for keeping a location on. Takes a picture of his own house. Says delivered. I don't have food. I don't have a coffee. I have a call, though, in 10 minutes. No food. And I don't want to pay your fucking service tax either. I messaged the chat person. Oh, well, we see it was delivered. Fuck that. Fuck what your fucking system says. It wasn't even brought here. I know you guys can see their driving pattern and the fact that they don't make it here. I call. I'm like, I want a supervisor. I'm not playing with this. We'll give you a $10 coupon and your money back. Okay, and is he going to be fired? You clearly aren't doing background checks. He's just taking people's food. I'm sure this isn't the first time. Oh, we're going to have to do an investigation. Investigate what? The first time is enough.
Yeah. Investigate because, like I said earlier, a lot of customers lie too. It happens. They just can't take your word for it. So they have to investigate things. And another thing is keeping people on the app who actually, go out and make deliveries. A lot of times when they don't have a lot of people working in a certain area, they can't fire people. If there's an overflux of people on the app and there's a huge waiting list in that area, yeah, they'll fire everybody for any little thing. But if it's not that many people delivering, or what they call enough people delivering in the area to keep up with the demand in the area, it's hard to fire people. It really is.
I'm the only one that needs to be hurt by this, by this man, by this shitty fucking individual, and I'm about to find his location and post it on this shit too, that needs to be taken advantage of like that. Why do we need more than one person? And I hope GrubHub sees this too. Please promote this so GrubHub sees this, because I'm done. That shit was so annoying, and I'm mad. I'm even more mad because I'm hungry. How you gonna have a motherfucker taking your breakfast? Do background checks, GrubHub, do better. I had to come back on here too to let you guys know that I talked to the diner too that I ordered my food from, because they called me because they don't get paid when you cancel an order, which I find is messed up, because now the customer, the business, both who did nothing wrong but make the food and pay for it, are out of money. And you know who's the only one who benefits? The man who took our food, the one who is getting a investigation. Do not use GrubHub. If anything, use DoorDash. I don't like that they outsource their customer service. You want someone who you can communicate with. That's what we all want. Don't use GrubHub. Do not use GrubHub. That's it.
Yeah, she said do background checks, but just because you've never stolen anything or gotten caught stealing anything before or committing a crime before, don't mean you wouldn't take somebody's food. So, yeah, background checks would be good, but it's no guarantee. Let's go. Look around, nobody. I don't know how much that stuff was, but is it worth your job, man? Like 2 more deliveries, 3 more deliveries, you could have bought that stuff yourself. Like I don't understand. I really don't. I be upset when people don't get all their stuff how they supposed to get it. You know, like I pick up groceries from Walmart, and sometimes the Walmart worker loading the stuff into my car will put bread below some heavy stuff. And I don't know. So when I get to the person's house or whatever, and I find smushed bread, I'm upset. That's on me. The the customer is not going to say, well, the Walmart person put my stuff in here like this. No, all they see is me. So I showed them their bread. I apologize, because I'm not trying to get blamed for that. I'd be so upset when that happens. There's no way I'm gonna take somebody's food or groceries and go home happy. Maybe I just was raised right. This is ridiculous, man.
My Amazon delivery person just stole my DoorDash. I'm so upset. Listen, I was out of town, and all weekend there was like a little nothing bundt cake store right next to where we were staying, and I was saying all weekend that I wanted to try the little pumpkin nothing bundt cakes one, and I just got home yesterday and I was like, you know what, there's one not that far, I'm gonna DoorDash it, okay? I'm having a lazy day, I want to DoorDash it. And it was delivered a little bit ago, but I was in the middle of doing something, so it's a cake.
That's
I just left it out there. I just went to go get it, and it's not there. And so I just looked on my Ring camera, and an Amazon delivery person just took it. They just took my DoorDash.
And then looked at it to make sure it was something worth taking. Was about to go take it back, and then realized, no, I want this, and kept going. Oh man, that's crazy, man.
And I don't know what to do, and I'm so upset. I'm so sad.
$400 stolen from the delivery driver, and he caught it all on the Ring camera. Victim said that Walmart is trying to fraud her out of her $400 for items that were taken from her porch from the delivery driver. Victim has said she had meat, frozen food, cleaning supplies, household items. She even left a $75 tip because it was a lot bigger than an order that she typically receives. She said she was able to see the live tracking footage, saw that the delivery driver was near. She went ahead and provided the driver with the code, and next thing she knows, she gets a notification from her Ring camera, and it shows the driver putting the items from on the porch back into his vehicle. Victim said she didn't want to confront the delivery driver, asking why the items are being put back into the car. She's literally just watching it on the Ring camera. 3 trips going back and forth. Victim has said she reached out to Walmart as the last few items are being put into the vehicle, and they're...
Hold up. You sitting there watching the person take your stuff back? This person had to make 3 trips, and you sitting there, well, like, what are you talking about? Like, why? Why are you sitting there watching somebody rob you and you're saying nothing? Why?
saying, well, we have proof of delivery. We have the delivery photo, and you provided the code. Unfortunately, we are not able to do a reshop or provide a refund until we do an investigation for what you are claiming. The victim said, I can provide you with the Ring camera footage showing the delivery driver putting the vehicles back into his trunk. The victim said $400 is a lot of money, and my daughter needed the diapers and wipes as well as the formula that were included.
Yeah, Walmart has an option to where you add a code. It's a randomly generated code that they send to you, the customer, right when your stuff I think is on the way for delivery. They'll send you an email or whatever. Hit that option, okay? Hit that option. The delivery driver does not know the code before we type it in. All we know is it starts with a 4. That's it. It always starts with a 4. But we don't know the rest of those numbers until we type it in and we hit the button and it says it's right. Hit that option. That's the only way, for Walmart anyway, that's the only way you can guarantee that they will bring you your stuff and they have to actually see you. Because we can't go past that. We can't go past that. So, yeah, use that option.
Brittany, bitch, you have to rub my face. On my soul, on God in heaven. I ordered a fucking 10-piece wing dinner and an 8-piece shrimp from Captain J's. Bitch, I don't have it. And then I don't know if it was you or your man, because whoever was on the phone, bitch, sounded like a Christopher. I'm just saying, on my soul, on the set, on the dead homies. Rub me my motherfucking face, bitch. I want my food. I'm hungry. I'm at work, bitch. I'm starving. I ordered some food, right? I'm on a break. I ordered some food on my break. But my breaks were only my breaks are technically bitch, I'm hungry. I can't even talk. My breaks are 15 minutes, right? Right. Okay, cool. 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes tops. But I ordered my food, right? I'm telling this bitch, meet me at the main door because I'm hungry. That's why just meet me at the main door. Bitch, the 15, 20 minutes that went by, all of a sudden, the bitch is on her way to bring my food, right? But then, when it comes to the very last minute and I ain't got no more time to wait, the bitch the motherfucking got lost with my food. So I pick up my phone and I call this bitch. I'm like, hey, my break is over, but can you just deliver my food on the 3rd floor and they'll tell you where to put it? Whoever the fuck was on the phone was like, okay, I'm on my next break and I don't have no motherfucking food. Where's my food? Brittany, on my soul, on the dead, on God in heaven. I'm fucking home. I'm irritated. You hungry, wide back, broad shoulder, gap too.
I'm gonna tell you, one of the most frustrating things when I used to deliver food, hot food, which was probably like 5 years ago, the last time I did that. Delivering to somebody's job is the worst, especially in a big building or whatever. I remember a quick story. Well, not too quick, but the last delivery I did, because I got frustrated, is I had to go to a restaurant that was downtown area. There's no free parking. Okay, I pull up to the meter, put money in the meter. Okay, go to the restaurant. They taking forever inside there. I'm getting frustrated. I gotta go put more money in the meter twice while waiting on this woman's food. And then she worked at a hospital. Okay. She told me in her notes where she's at in the hospital, but I can't understand it. So I'm guessing it's hospital talk. So at this hospital, it's like it's different buildings. It's not just one building. It's a lot of different buildings. So I don't know where she's at. So I'm guessing it's hospital talk in the notes. So I go once I finally find a parking spot. I go into the main building and I tell the people at the front desk and I show them, I said, this is where she's at. Do you know what this means? They don't know. And it's like, it was two people behind the desk. They asked the third person. They asked the fourth person. They searched her name to try to find out where she's at. Or the name in the app didn't have the full last name. It just had the last initial. So they couldn't find her. And then another person finally comes over, looks at the note and says, oh, yeah, I know where that's at. And he told me where it was at. I go in the elevator. I get out the elevator. Well, mind you, I've been calling this lady. Her phone goes straight to voicemail. I've been sending her text messages. She probably got the phone off. So whatever. And I get out the elevator and I hear her on the phone talking to GrubHub, complaining that I haven't got there yet. And then I finally get there. I come around the corner, and as she's on the phone, I hand her the stuff. And right there, I said, I'm done. Like, I ain't even talk to her. I ain't even say, hey, this is what happened. The people downstairs I ain't got time for all that. I quit. That's my last one. I put her stuff right there on the little counter thing, and I left. I'm not doing food delivery no more. So that was it for me. So she could have got lost. I'm on the delivery driver's side right now. She could have got lost and then been like, F it, I'm going to just take it home. Because that could have been a thing. But I can see how he's still mad. Let's go.
Okay, this is wild, and this literally just happened, and this is so fucked up. Like, I don't even know if I should be mad or feel bad. So I ordered DoorDash, okay? So the dude, I live in a high-rise condo, so every now and then, like, they have a hard time, like, getting past security or whatever. So I always message them and tell them what to do so that it's not hard. Well, this dude, like, comes up. I can see on the map he's, like, in the elevator. I always have them drop it off. Like, I'm not opening the door to a random. So I always have them drop it off. I peeked out my window. I seen him drop it off. And then I just kind of stepped back and I was just going to wait like 3 or 4 minutes and then open the door. Like once I knew he was on the elevator or downstairs or past security or whatever. And I opened the door and I literally watched this man put it here. And the food's not there. And we're talking like 3 minutes. So I'm like, there's no way a neighbor just came by and like stole that. Like, where the hell would the food go? There was no food there. So I was like, what the hell? So I run over to one of my windows where I can see like down in the parking lot. I'm watching the dude who, mind you, is like 450. I mean, I don't even know how he was walking. I'm not trying to be like a fat shamer, but I mean, this was legit. Like, this dude was massive. He literally was walking with my bags into his car. So I wrote him immediately because the order hadn't been delivered yet. He hadn't marked it as delivered. So I was like, did you have any issues dropping it off? I don't see the food here. And he's like, no, I left it at your door. And I'm like, but I see you getting in your car right now with a bag. And he's like, no, that's not me. And I said, I literally watched you earlier come in, so I know it's you. but you have my bag in your hand. Like, I can tell it's a bag of mine. It's a McDonald's bag. He literally, he pushed delivered into the order. This fucker came, he set it down, took the picture of the food, waited to mark it to deliver till he got in his car, marked as delivered with the picture, but after he took the picture, he fucking took the food and stole my fucking food.
Yeah, he waited till he got in the car to mark it as delivered. Because we all know, as soon as we mark it as delivered, the app sends the customer a notification and they come out. He he wanted a head start to the car. Man, this stuff is funny. But it's not at the same time, because it's robbery. Okay, it's thievery, whatever you want to call it. Taking something that don't belong to you. Just give them their stuff, man. They order for it. You know how you would feel if the shoe was on the other foot. Just I don't know. Let's go.
Hey y'all, if you live in Oregon and you live in the Portland or Beaverton area and you know that girl, Rosalina? Yeah, you see how she made that right? Yeah, that's her. That's her in her car, making a right on my street. She's supposed to be my Uber Eats driver tonight. I guess she forgot to stop. Yeah, she must have forgot to stop. Or maybe she forgot to get out the car. As she rode past my house, you're going to see her again on my Ring camera or my Tapo camera, whatever you want to call it. She's going to pass about my house again. And guess what? She marks my order as delivered right then and there. However, I'm standing at the door and no one ever stops or ever gets out the car. So yeah, Uber Eats, how you denied my refund, but you see that your driver never stopped and I have it on camera? I want my money back. Yeah, Rosalina, I hope it was worth it. That little chump change and that little food.
Man, I know I promised y'all 2 tips, but I gave one away earlier, which is when you deliver Walmart, set it up, or when you get Walmart delivered, set it up so you need a code in order to get your order. That way, the driver can't go past that without you telling them the code. That's the good thing about that. The bad thing about that is that they can't deliver it without the code either. So even if you're there and the driver is there, if you don't have that code, the driver can't leave the stuff no matter what at that point. So make sure you do that to protect yourself. And the other thing is, meet the delivery driver at your door. I know that part of the reason that we want to get stuff delivered, we want to go pick it up ourselves, is so we got other things to do, and we want to do other things while we're waiting on that. That's cool. That's right. But pay attention to the app. Pay attention to where the driver is at, and meet them at the door. All right? They can't put your food down, take a picture, and then pick it back up if you're at the door. So meet them at the door. Is it still possible that they'll steal your stuff? I guess it is, because some people not even getting out the car. But even if this woman was driving past, the last one, if she was driving past and she saw you at the door, it would be less likely to actually steal your food. So meet them at the door. Also, tip your delivery driver. Okay? Because we be working, okay? We be working. If they steal your food, of course, don't tip them. But but tip your driver, okay? I appreciate y'all watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. If you have your own the delivery driver stole my food story, put that down in the comment section. I would love to read those. I might do another video like this. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one.